soundbite last night.
You won't have to do it anymore. 4 more years, you know what? It'll be fixed. It'll be fine. You won't have to vote anymore, my beautiful Christians. I love you, Christians. I'm a Christian. I love you. Get out. You got to get out and vote. In 4 years, you don't have to vote again. We'll have it fixed so good you're not going to have to vote.
Over to you.
Well, I mean, look, everybody on Twitter has been playing that and replaying that. Democrats, academics, saying this is what he wants to do. He wants to shut down democracy. You know, what is the phrase? One vote, one man, one time. But I think Donald Trump is well known for playing to his audience. He sort of is willing to forget the fact that the world is also watching his words. He was speaking to Christians. It certainly sounds like a president that is a presidential candidate that is determined to shut down the democratic process. But it could mean, you know, he speaks in code. It could mean I'm going to solve all the problems and shut down debate on the issues that you care about, and therefore voting will be less consequential. We all know that the contrast between these two candidates, Kamala Harris and Donald Trump, is vast on domestic issues, on a number of foreign policy issues. And so the stakes are high, the contrast is high, and both candidates are going to be really using this message to drive passion and enthusiasm amongst their voters. Donald Trump is willing to even use language that suggests that he's willing to subvert the democratic process and put an end to it. But, you know, maybe he's saying something different. Maybe he was speaking to older voters. It is obviously very disturbing in light of the events of January 6th, his role in that. But again, he's speaking to his base. These are not voters that are going to switch who they're voting for because they're afraid of any risk to democracy. It's just about enthusing them, injecting passion, and ensuring that they get out and vote. And to a certain extent, amongst base voters, we'll see that on both sides of that. I don't think you're going to see Kamala Harris willing to say that she'd shut down a presidential election process in the United States.